Alden Akey here with another Halo Infinite campaign mission walkthrough, and this is Mission 5 Excavation Site on Mythic LASO difficulty. That is legendary, all skulls on, no saves, quits, and resumes, all done in a single segment from front to back. And we notice that I am doing this with a restart as part of the glitchy restarts. We're starting on the far side of the tower bridge, not on the tower side. And actually that makes this a little bit tougher, because if I'd have started on the tower side, I would have been able to take these guys out at distance. We will face various levels or types of enemies here, anywhere from a brute to an elite, snipers, all kinds of enemies. But here I got lucky. I was able to take out 2 grunts and a grunt and a ghost, and get my shields back by the melee. We're actually hijacking the ghost, and we're off and running. Another part of that restart problem was in a prior run I opened up a forward operating base above, which I didn't really need to use here. That actually turned out to be pretty easy as well, so I'm not too concerned about not doing that in this run. Up here, up over those rocks right there, there is a Spartan core. You can do your tactical map to get an idea of exactly where it's at. I've already picked it up again because I did it in the previous run. Alright, so I'm just taking this route here, bypassing a firefight. So just follow this path with the ghost or with a vehicle that you get from the forward operating base, mongoose or whatever. So I'm just bypassing firefights as much as I can here. I'm not going to do any side missions. Ooh, took a little heat there. Boom! Get out of the way, brute. Where'd that tire come from? Anyway, we come up here and we make a right turn, because we're going to go kind of in the back door again, not the front door of the excavation site. And I'm going to take this ghost, and that's another benefit of the ghost. I can actually boost all the way up to the top of these rocks instead of grappling. And generally on this side over here, we're going to have various types of enemies. Oops, got to change to my dynamo grenades. The benefit of those is that they freeze the bad guys momentarily. And in this case, I was able to melee. Just make sure I had full shields. You'll also have varying types of enemies in that little encounter there as well. That was one of the easier ones with grunts. Alright, we just follow this path down, kind of easing off to the left here. And again, because I made earlier runs here, I have gotten Spartan cores, but I'm going to show you where the next one's at. And I've also upgraded my grappling hook and shields by 15%. Right there is a Spartan core you can get. And again, you can use a tactical map to see where they're located. And then we follow this path across here, being very careful not to start the animation or actually start the mission. Come down this little ramp. And the next Spartan core is in here. Okay, and I'm switching over to my scorpion gun, because I'm going to need it when we actually start the mission, or start the firefight, if you will, hostilities. Okay, we have to come over here to the front of the dig. And that'll be a cutscene, which I'm going to skip here pronto, and then haul it back this way, because we're going to have several brute berserkers and a rocket brute. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, I must have already got. No, there's another berserker. And be careful, because up above there is a brute sniper. Okay. And that's why I'm being real close to this container. I'm taking out as many as I can if I can see them. Okay, now we're going to go up into the tower, or into the main building here. First off, get rid of those two grunts. Throw a dynamo grenade over here, and it looks like I already got, or did not have, that brute sniper. I wonder what happened to him. Alright, now we've got to clear out a brute and a couple of jackals and some grunts. There's the brute. And those containers always get in the way. Just kind of hide away from the grenades that he throws. He threw another one. Alright, it's not too difficult with the scorpion gun. Just keep blasting away. There are fusion cores in there, so we got to be a little careful about splash damage from those things. Alright, and over by the switch, the main control for the laser drill, there were two more grunts. Now I'm going to come down here. I'm going to take, throw a dynamo grenade kind of out of the way, but enough to get these guys all frozen up and take them out. And now I'm assured of full shields. Okay, we're going to find out here. I'm going to get this stuff out of the way. Wow, that thing's heavy. Wow. It won't move, you booger. But get that out of the way. Okay, we're going to find here, once we try to activate, and I skipped the cutscene, is that we're going to be faced with jackal marksmen, a bunch of grunts with rocket launchers, some minor, shielded jackals and grunts. But first of all, so I come back this way. I'm going to take out that shade turret. Don't want that coming at me. And take a look down here. There's nothing there so far. And then turn around, come back to this side. And this is actually left of the drill. And off in the distance will be at least a half a dozen shielded brutes with rocket launchers. And they don't quite see me yet. But I see them just barely, and I'm taking them out as much as I can. Notice I backed up a little bit there. I saw one way off in the distance there. If they see me, they will fire. Oops, that might have been a berserker down there. Alright, I'm kind of hanging around just for there's another one. Okay. So yeah, just wait a couple of seconds and they will make an appearance. And I think I got them all. And so we're going to try to take out as many of those guys, or all of those guys, from up here. Alright, so now we're going to go to the other side. And there's a shade turret right there. Get rid of that. And I don't see any brutes out here, but over in that area I just fired at, there is at least one shielded jackal and a jackal marksman. They're actually snipers, but they have stalker rifles instead of sniper rifles. And I'm trying to get them to make an appearance. So sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. But if I can take out one of the guys down here, like that guy right there, I don't know if you heard the click, that gets the sniper to come out of hiding there, and another one to come down there. Okay, that's not all of them though. We're going to have to deal with more. Now I'm going to come back over here and see if I can get any more brutes. I don't see any, so now we're going to come back over here. Oop, wrong side. And once we hit that control, this door went down, and there's two brute marksmen or snipers out there we have to take out, and there'll be a couple of grunts and a shielded jackal or two. I'm going to save one of the grunts for shields. Oops, there's another jackal. Oh, there's two of them. Obviously, my primary weapon is the sword that I picked up way back there in Foundation. And the scorpion gun is my secondary weapon. Now, whenever I select something, and most times when I grapple, I am trying to do all that with my primary or sword, so in case I accidentally pick something up, I don't lose the scorpion gun, because once you pick something else up, another weapon, you have lost the scorpion gun. So I'm being very careful about that. In fact, I have another save point for Outpost Harmonious just in case I did that. So I could go back, rerun Outpost Harmonious and get the scorpion gun again, and then run through all the missions that I need to run through to get to back where I was when I lost the gun. Okay, we got to expose some cores here, and you can see them marked.
There are the pylons.
Yeah. So there's a couple of pylons, 2 sets of pylons that we got to take out, and we got to do that twice. And I thought that was a Spartan core. Darn it, it's cosmetics, which I really don't care about. My chief is staying green. Ooh, look at this. I didn't realize he was there. That's the first time I've seen him. Obviously, I've run this mission a few times. This is a little tough. I got to get out this door. There's like a little invisible wall there, so you can only get out by half the. Oh, it would have been nice if by half the door. It would have been nice if I could have taken out that that phantom, because it's dropping off a couple of snipers or jackal marksmen. But there's 1 or 2 over here. And that's what I'm trying to take out now. If I miss them, which I missed one of them. If I missed one of them, he's going to go over to the left, and that's what I'm looking for. So he's hiding now, so I'm going to have to deal with him a little later. Okay, let's go back in here. Again, there's that invisible wall right there. Okay. There will also be a jackal marksman up above me, which I will try to take out at the appropriate moment. So I'm going to go over here, and that's where the first set of coils are. I guess there are fuel coils for the laser, or to unlock the laser, I should say. Oh. I need to take that guy out. All right, there he is right there. He was just waiting to fire, hit me in the butt there. So glad I saw him. All right, this guy, I think I'm going to try to take him out, throw a grenade and freeze him, and get the heck out of dodge. Oops, there's another one down there. Jeez. All right, get back up. And we'll that's the sniper that I missed, or the marksman that I missed. Let's see if I can get him. Again, the problem with, there he is, boom, got him. The problem with the scorpion gun is that it shoots from the knees, so you kind of, if you're firing level or down, you have to jump, which can be frustrating at times. After a while, it becomes second nature. Anyway, we got the first of the coils, and the second of the coils is over there. Okay, so we've taken those guys out. Oh, regulators, that's what they are. Okay, so we've taken out the second regulator, or first regulator. Get our shields back right there, because I did take a little grief from that jackal marksman. So anytime that I'm pretty much aware of, no brutes or marksmen being around me, I will take the opportunity to melee a jackal or a grunt. Oh, by the way, there's a sniper there, or marksman there, and I think there's another one right down there. Okay, I think I got him. Not sure. Uh-oh, I heard another one up there. I don't see him, so I think he is kind of back a bit. I could actually grapple up that cliff. I don't see any more marksmen over there by the building, so I'm going to come back up here and fire. He's pretty well hidden up there. So what I believe I did here was, yep, throw grenades. These guys, the marksmen are not shielded, so a couple of grenades, a couple of hits with the grenades will take him out, and I just took him out. I could hear the click. I've got the volume on the game turned way down here, so you may not have heard the click, which is basically evidence of a kill. So now we're going to go after the second regulator with its cores, and I'm using my scan to find out where the switch is, the handle is, to take it out. Alright, also looking around for bad guys. Now I think here, once I get out in here, there we go. I have induced another wave of Banished to come in. Just had to get far enough out on the platform. So now, before I go after that handle or the switch, I am going to take these guys out. And I'm not too worried about them being launched and going into a cold lock or a soft lock like an Outpost Tremonius or Recovery. I'm just trying to get rid of these guys. Technically, it's not necessary to get them all, but believe me, you don't want anybody out there with rockets firing at you while you're trying to expose the cores. Alright, let's see here. I think there might be one way down there on the right. Notice how I jump back there, because if he'll start firing rockets at me. Let's see if I can... Oh, there he is. Okay, good. Come around here to see if I can see anybody in the back edge. Nope. Oh, wait a second. There we go. I don't think I could have gotten the guy on the other side. Whoop, there's another one. That guy I definitely couldn't have gotten. So there were just two of them. Now let's go get the, turn the switch. Turn the handle. So you can see, for the most part, up till this point, it's really getting rid of the marksmen, knowing where they're at or where they should be, and getting rid of the brutes and knowing where they're at and where they should be. Okay, that sounds like another phantom coming in, so there's going to be another wave, I guess. Oh yeah, there it goes. Oh, darn it, didn't jump. Didn't jump again. It would have been nice to take out that phantom before the brutes jumped out, but I wasn't quick enough. Ooh. Gotta watch out for that. So we're just going to take out the... we've exposed the cores, but we need to take out these guys before we can get to the cores. Alright, I heard the click that time, so I'm sure you did. Oh, come on. Whoa! Rocket Man. I swore I hit him the first time. I must be hitting the container, and the splash damage is not taking him out. There he goes. Splash damage got him that time. That sent him flying, and I don't know what that was. I mean, I've been part of the scorpion gun. Alright, how are we doing here? Alright, you can see the cores. I can actually take them out from up here. Alright, there's a grunt way over there. Oh, here comes... Good grief, another wave is coming in. But let's take out the cores. I think those might be brute berserkers. I think the way they're running. Yep. Holy moly! Now he came up the lift, I guess, because he wasn't up here to begin with. Oh, I still had one little thingy out there that I had to shoot. One little core. That takes care of that. The regulators are down. So now, well, there's a grunt down there. Let's take him out. So now, theoretically, we can go back over to the station here and shut down the laser. Alright, first I'm going to be looking for escape routes when Banished makes his appearance. Making sure that I have a place to run to. You notice the door is closed down there. Okay, because as soon as we put the weapon into the control unit and skip the cutscene, Banished is going to be there. He is. And of course that thing was in the way. I should have gotten rid of that. Okay, that's one shot. Two shots, and Banished is down. That was really easy. I was really surprised at that. I was not expecting it to be that easy. I thought I'd have more of a fight there. So now the weapon is going to shut down the laser. And we're essentially done with the mission. Next up will be the conservatory. So I'll let her do her work, and I'll have a little dialogue. And there we go. I hope you enjoyed it.
Let's see what's down there.
That is Excavation Site on Mythic LASO difficulty.
Very recent to cut into the ring.
I hope this helps you in your quest to complete this mission
Definitely not
on LASO difficulty, if not Mythic LASO difficulty.
very sophisticated. Whoever made the change, they didn't just modify the
This is Old and Achy signing off.
Oh, and there are a lot of banished.
Take care, everybody.